All right. So, welcome to the channel. This video goes up, that would be great. This is Pokemon Showdown. For those of you who are new to my channel, or hello, first of all. If you don't know what Pokemon Showdown is, it's basically a free-to-play online website where you can do competitive battling with a bunch of different formats. And this is only a taste of what they have. If we go to Team Builder here, and we press new and select format, you can tell there's a lot, and a lot of that was cut out because they'll usually have like monthly things. Like I think right now it's like something about like pets or something like that. Hold on, if we go to format, yeah, it's Sketchmon's flipped. The pet, I think pet. There was something about pets going on. But basically how this entire website works is you can either play random battles, which just gives you a team, or you can do a format and you can create a team for that. And to create a team, all you need to do is just go down to Team Builder, create your team, select format. If you want, you can title the team name, and then you add your Pokemon. I suggest also registering into the game. Again, it's free. And if you register, it will save your teams, which is very nice. I mean, very nice, because if you spend like a lot of time into your teams or something, then it would suck just having them all deleted, if you get what I'm putting down here. So, I guess we'll start off by just like, I don't know, if some of you are new to this, I suppose I'll start off with one of the, probably arguably the best. Like, you have the most options in Gen 6 Pure Hackmons, because there's very few limits on what you can do in this. Obviously, you have to use the Pokemon that are allowed, but otherwise, there's some interesting things. So, let's just create a Gen 6 Pure Hackmons team. I will make a disclaimer. I am not the best at this, all right? I'm possibly the worst person that you could find for this. So don't look at my team and be like, oh, that's like the best team there is. All right. Oh, I think I have webcam on. Oh, uh-oh. Hello. I forgot I have webcam on. I think I do. Oh my gosh. I need to check that. So let's just start off with something. Let's like take some combinations of like previous teams, right? We'll just nickname this perfect. All right, let's add Pokemon. Now, with Megas, the first thing you can take in mind with Megas in this format, Gen 6 Pure Hackmons, is... Hold on, which one do I want to pick? I think I'll go with that one. Because it's pure Hackmons, you don't need the Mega Stone, which is key for this. So I can just go on and add a Soldew. Yeah, it's pretty powerful. Now, this whole entire format, from what I've been talking to other people about, is it's all about ability, basically, because the ability defines how the Pokemon will be played. So, honestly, like I said, I'm not the best at this, and as the thing says, I'm going to delete this right after. So, we're just going to go with download. What download does is it raises the special attack or attack upon one stage, depending on switch out, depending on the opponent's weaker defense. So because we're possibly going to make this a special sweeper, what we want to do is we're going to add Calm Mind, because Calm Mind, it's going to be a little helpful for setup. Honestly, again, this is it's going to be probably terrible. Honestly, a lot of my teams are really, really bad. I'm trying to think of what I want to, instead of download, and instead of going Calm Mind, should I run another Latios that I have? I can just run another Latios, alright. So I'm just going to take another Latios, Mega Latios that I've used before. We're going to put Contrary on it. Then we're going to give it Psycho Boost. We're going to give it, what is the fire move name again? I think it's called Overheat, if I'm correct. Overheat. Yeah, Overheat. Then we're just going to add Dragon Pulse, because that's good stab. And, if anything, what does the other one have? Hold on, I'm just going to check another team. That is interesting. See, this team, this Latios, I have built weirdly. We are going to put Aura Sphere, and we're going to put Moonblast, because there's a lot of people that run Pokemon that tend to have Wonder Guard, and what Wonder Guard does is it negates all damage from non-super effective attacks, which makes it an extremely overpowered ability depending on the Pokemon you have it on. So Pokemon like Sableye and Spiritomb, and also like Arceus, you have to watch out for. Moonblast, because it's super effective against the dark typing, and that is like really, really helpful if you can have a good counter. That's not just like Turbo Blaze or Mold Breaker, which I will get into Mold Breaker in a second. That's the second one I'll create. And with Arceus, how Arceus works in this is if it does not have multi-type and the specific plate of that Arceus typing, then it is still a normal type. So let's say I had an Arceus Poison, and I didn't have multi-type, and I didn't have the Toxic Plate, and I just had a Wonder Guard, and let's say like something like, let's see, freaking White Herb, then it's not going to be weak against ground or steel type. It will just be weak against fighting type. And then if you really want to customize your stats yourself, if you want like a specific build, that is all right. But what I'm seeing here from the Smogon analysis, if you just press that, it'll just automatically do it for you, which sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Most of the time, I really don't, because Smogon analysis doesn't always give what you're going for. Now, about the whole entire Turbo Blaze, or the, whatchamacallit, Mold Breaker, that is very, very helpful in this entire format, because what those abilities do is they ignore your opponent's abilities. So let's say you're dealing with like a sturdy Shedinja. You send your Turbo Blazer Mold Breaker out there, and you just give it a whack, and it's gone. All your problems solved. It's just gone. So let's Deoxys. The reason why I'm going with Deoxys Speed is because it outspeeds everything in this format. I'm pretty sure it has the best speed stat. And that is what we're looking for if we're going to try to take something out like that. So we're going to give it Flamethrower. I don't know. I'm just going to get random moves. Dragon Pulse, because, yes. Let's go with Aura Sphere. I don't know. I'm just going to give it random moves. And we are going to look for Power. Okay. Yeah, sure, Frenzy Plant. Yeah, this is basically what we're looking at here. And there you go. And then, oh, don't forget to give it mold breaker. Again, like I said, this isn't the best strategy. Take it from me. Now, here's the thing. I already outspeed pretty much, unless there's like a choice scarf freaking Mega Mewtwo or something, like they got a choice scarfed Garchomp. Dear gosh, I hope nobody runs that. I do have a team with one of those on it, but I hope nobody runs a choice scarf Mega Garchomp with huge power. I just get away my Garchomp, but yeah, this speed stat, you really don't need to change that. So is there? Yeah, just give it choice specs because that's more effective than just boosting speed. Unless you're trying to like outspeed, that's something that's already like both like freaking agility like 4 times or something, or something that's got like speed boost. That's really stupid. Now, here's something that isn't always effective, isn't always the best, but it works, I guess. So if we pull up a Slacking, get rid of that Truant, get Poison Heal, and then slap a Toxic Orb on that thing, like it's Xbox 360 freaking Black Ops 2 chat lobby, and then just throw on Facade. It's really the only mood you need on it, but if you're going to be even more annoying, throw on, not Acid Armor, what is wrong with you? Throw on Recover, throw on freaking Substitute, and just throw on like something like Will-O-Wisp. Now, Will-O-Wisp is good. It's an alternative to Toxic. What Will-O-Wisp does is it burns the target, but I think it also halves their attack stat, which is extremely good if you're going up against something that's like physically attacking. Like if you're going against something like let's see, like a Rayquaza that's built physically, that has like a +4, you're gonna want to like freaking flex tape freaking Will-O-Wisp, or you could do Toxic. I'm running Will-O-Wisp with this. Toxic, basically what that does is it's poison, but it does more damage every turn rather than just doing the same amount of damage. So you see how this thing says that? Yeah, we're not going special defense. Instead, get rid of all that's in physical and just give that all to defense. Because, like, honestly, I have that built to tank something like that. So, I'm trying to think of a good other mon that I can use that's, like, meta or something. I'm honestly, hold on. I'm just going to grab mons from my other teams, going to be honest with you here. Sorry for if you hear that. Okay. You know what? Let's just do it. We're adding a Sableye, alright? I talked about it. We're adding Mega Sableye. I might have to talk about this as well. So we're going to make this our Wonder Guard, alright? Like I explained, Wonder Guard, this Pokemon can only be damaged with super effective moves. Yeah. So, I'm going to give that. And indirect hits, that would basically mean like, I think Wrap, Toxic, Burn, Sandstorm, Hail. There's a lot of them. That's basically what's referring to. Now what we're going to do with this one is, let's see. I'm going to be slightly toxic, I think. No, not acid armor. What is wrong with you? And I'll explain this in just a second after I give it a leftovers. And let's just... Yeah, okay, fine. So basically how this is built is what Bind does is it damages the target and prevents them from switching for 4 to 5 turns. Toxic, I explained, badly poisons the target. And it does increase damage as turns go by. Substitute takes 1/4 of the max HP and puts in a substitute. And then Protect. How this is going to work is you bind them, you Toxic, and then you stall with Substitute and Protect while there's still leftovers going on. As you get what I mean. So that's just a stall, I guess. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh. Whoa. Trying to think of what else I can add. You know what? We're just going to copy and paste because there's no way I can just continuously do this. I'm going to get so sick. Okay. Let's just... Alright, let's take one of these Gengars. Let's just copy... this one. So we just take that, and then if we go... Hold on, I'm like confused here. And if we just go back to this team and we add, we can import and do this and press save. There we go. And then we have the Gengar from before. And then last Pokemon, we'll do the same thing. Oh, ding, fries are done. I'm getting sued. Do. I guess we'll just take this thing. Let me explain how this one's actually built. So you could get a Conkeldurr, yeah, sure. But how this thing is, I have Eviolite on it, which basically means it has higher defense stat than normal Conkeldurr now. And I gave it huge power to fix the low attack stat. So basically this thing's just like mini Conkeldurr, but better. I'm sometimes forgetting what I'm even talking about. Yeah. This thing's also an NU. Oh my gosh. I never knew that Girder was an NU. Poor thing. Alright, so if we go here and we add Pokemon, import, crit V, save. Now, like I said, I'm not the best at this, but if you want to, you're welcome to use this. So let's just load up pure hack mods and just hope we don't get our face chewed off. You know? If it loads, that'd be great. You know what I mean? Finally. All right. So I'm predicting that they're going to start with that Shedinja. I'm just going to... Yeah, they started with Shedinja. All right, Mold Breaker cuts the mold. I go in with Flamethrower. It one-shots. Lottie frickin' da. Okay. Eh. Yeah. I'm sorry, my guy, but I am lagging hardcore. Jeez. We're gonna bind him in. We're gonna toxic. We're gonna set up substitute. Now, this is all I'm going to be doing for this video. Next video of Pokemon Showdown, I will definitely be doing a ton more. So just keep in mind about that. I'm sorry, this is all the content you're getting. But looking at the time right now, this video is already going to be longer than I wanted it to. And they forfeited. Now, something I want to talk about real quick before I do go is something. There are Pokemon or people that use Pokemon that are pure electric type, and what they do is they put Wonder Guard and an air balloon on it. And the way you can take care of that is either by having Mold Breaker, Gastro Acid, or Thousand Arrows. You see, normally only a ground type move would be able to kill it, but since it's got the air balloon, you can't hit it with a ground type move. But Thousand Arrows is a 90 base power ground type move which hits flying Pokemon, so it's really good. So yeah, bye bye. I guess I don't know. You see, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out this thing. I bet you like this end part, it's gonna be cut out. It's not going to be from editing. It's going to actually be